Would you like to bleed with me? Bleed with me. Bleed with me. Would you like to bleed with me? Bleed and sing and dance.
Do you even believe what you just said?
Sure.
You're lying. Do it again. More passion this time.
Would you like to bleed with me? Bleed.
I said passion. Are you really as stupid as you look? Do you know the word?
Yes.
Well, then act like you do. Yes, little doggy. Yes, yes. Keep going. Keep going. Fetch, little doggy. Come on, fetch. Keep going. You almost have the part. So, where are you from?
Iowa.
Iowa sounds exciting.
Yeah.
So, do you have any questions about the role?
No, I think I got it.
Okay. Did you gather that Sylvia's really nothing but a whore?
I guess.
Which makes her a very good kisser. Are you a good kisser, Linda B?
I'd like to think so.
Well, show me then. What is it? You don't like my mouth?
Your mouth is fine.
All right then. I said passion. Are you really as stupid as you look? Do you know the word?
Yes.
Well, then act like you do.
Stop it, man. Come on.
What? She's an actress. She likes it. Right, sweetheart? You're the hottest girl I've ever seen. You know that.
So when it's morning, there, we'll call. Yeah, okay.
Hey, this Mari, leave a message.
Is it him? Hello, Mr. Hanna?
Yes? Yes?
I'm Elizabeth Rivera.
Oh, yes. You're the producer and also an actress, right?
Yes, and this is my cousin and co-producer, Allison. We spoke on the phone.
Oh, yeah. It's a real pleasure.
I hope you don't mind that we're rolling.
I eat, drink, and sleep this cinema. You can roll all night long. Please. So you make your co-producer do all the work?
Well, I have to interview you.
Interviewing me is easy. The on-screen talent always has it easy, right?
Is that something you believe?
Well, not just me. Hitchcock, Kubrick, all the masters.
So you're calling yourself a master?
Huh. You're a quick wit. Very good. No, I have still yet to complete a full feature. But the masters, they tend to say that actors are lazy. But I'm really just joking. I like the performers. I like all aspects of the craft.
So why horror? What's the appeal of that genre?
It's a commercial. That's the only genre that sells without the need to have stars.
And why is that?
People like the thrill. They like being scared but knowing it's not real.
And what about the way these films depict women?
How do you mean?
Well, I've noticed there's a tendency among many writers and filmmakers in these movies to show women as really weak and shallow.
Well, no, I don't believe that.
It's true. It's like there's this sick obsession with filming these gorgeous women getting raped and slaughtered and whatever else, and it's really quite disgusting, actually, the way we glorify all the violence.
Well, I guess as long as people pay to see these films, the filmmakers will continue to make them.
So you think it's right?
It's just make believe, Elizabeth.
No, it's not, Marty. It's a reflection of reality. The way we depict women in these films is the way we treat them in real life, and women deserve better than that. Don't you think? They deserve not to be exploited, whether it's behind the camera or in front of it.
So you think that censorship is the solution for so you think that censorship is the solution to all this?
No, no, not necessarily censorship. I'm just saying that artists should maybe exercise a little personal responsibility in regard to how their work might affect society as a whole.
This self-consciousness that you speak of would then cease to make the art art.
But what is art if not being human, if not demonstrating some sense of humanity?
I think there's a lot of humanity in horror film.
Oh, yeah?
Of course, fear is human, death is human, sex is human, and yet we consistently steering ourselves away from these topics of course, fear is human, death is human, sex is human, and yet we consistently steering ourselves away from these topics of conversation. Why? Because they make us uncomfortable. They remind us of our mortality. But in horror film, these things are confronted. We are confronted. And there is nothing more human than that.
Why don't you why don't you tell us about your film?
My film was unfinished.
You mean unedited or shooting? Didn't?
I'm sorry. Is she asking the questions? Or
Well, we both.
because you're gonna have problem editing if you both talk.
I'll ask the questions. Okay. What happened with your film?
Is this what you came here to discuss?
We're discussing horror.
But you don't come to the Bahamas to discuss about. But you don't. But you don't come to the Bahamas just to philosophize about horror. Especially when the person you're interviewing hasn't even completed a single film.
Well, we just feel that people will be interested to know about you.
To know whether or not I'm a bad guy?
To know anything at all. So your film is unfinished, you said.
That's right. I never even bothered. That's right. I never even bothered with editing. We only got to shoot a few days.
So what? Put a stop to it.
Well, my lead actress left for starters.
Tiffany Sheffis.
Yeah, she broke my heart.
But Tiffany claims.
But you know what? I'm not upset at all by what happened. I figure I've got to move forward, to look to the future, onto the next project. To be honest, Clown Party was a grotesque work.
Grotesque work. Grotesque.
It was a grotesque work, but that isn't my soul. That was a commercial calculation, and I attracted the wrong people to the project.
What do you mean, wrong people? Like the actresses you casted?
Yes, none of them had their hearts in it. I imagine that's why all of them abandoned the film.
You're saying they all willingly left because they didn't want to be a part of the film anymore?
Yes, absolutely.
So I don't get it. Why would they stay missing? Why haven't they gone back to their homes and their families and...
I really wish I knew, but that's the world of Hollywood for you. Nothing makes sense. In general, it's a very tough and soul-sucking business, which you two know. My father, he always warned me. He would say, Martin, don't even attempt Hollywood. It's all connection. It's all who you know. But I breathe, but I breathe film, like I said, and I have to go on. That's my heart.
We'd like to see your fin. Can we watch it?
I'm afraid that would be impossible. I erased all the footage.
Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I? I had unfinished movie on my hands and my actress went missing. And what good is the footage at that point?
What about that clip that you released online?
You saw that?
Yes.
Well, that was the only piece I saved. I thought it might be neat to put it out into the world, so people might know what I'm capable of.
What you're capable of?
As a film director, yes. But what? Have you run out of questions already?
No, not at all. We definitely still have questions.
Well, good. And the night is still young. Why don't we go over to my place and have a drink? Relax. I can answer more questions.
Your place?
You
I what?
you will. You are American, so it doesn't matter.
No, what about Americans?
Well, it's rude here to reject an invitation. It makes me think that you won't come because you think I have something to do with this disappearance.
Well, I think we're just very tired. Jet lagged.
Jet lagged. Yes. Jet lag. Yes. So you need a drink. Forget my house. It's too uncomfortable. We go for a drink. The bar?
Like the hotel bar?
You come to the Bahamas for the hotel bar? Come on. We go to a nice place. Public. Very upscale. You relax. Just for an hour or so. Okay. You bring your camera with you? Come on. Oh. You bring your camera? Come on. What are you, Jack Nixon?
Why am I Jack Nicholson?
All work and no play. Come on. That's no fun.
We're walking?
Why not? It's a beautiful night.
Mmm.
Elizabeth, you have to try this.
Okay. Nah, I'll be right back.
What would you like?
Vodka and cranberry would be good.
Excellent.
This is a cool place.
Yeah, I love it here.
This is a cool place.
Yeah, I love it here.
No, come on, Liz. We have to go back to the hotel now.
Time for another drink, maybe?
Yeah, I don't think so.
What's the problem?
Oh, you wanna know? I'll tell you. Here, hold this for me. The camera. Did you just drug my cousin, Ali?
I beg your pardon?
How can I make it any more clear than that? Did you slip anything into my cousin's drink?
You're insulting me with this line of questioning. You know that. That's not very nice.
It isn't very nice.
That isn't very nice. Can we repeat?
Okay. Did you just drug my cousin?
I beg your pardon?
How can I make it any more clear than that? Did you slip anything into my cousin's drink?
You're insulting me with this line of questioning. You know that. It's not. It isn't very nice.
We're gonna get out of here now. This was a mistake. This was stupid. Come on, Liz.
No, wait! Wait! We still have more to discuss.
What do you mean?
Don't you want to find out what happened that day? The day the actress disappears? Can I repeat?
What do you mean?
Don't don't you don't you want to find out what happened that day? The day the actress disappeared? Isn't that why you're really here for?
Well, I mean, I guess that's part of it, or.
What are you looking for? A confession? Because I can provide you with one.
What?
You will just have to come back to my house to get it. Can you do that?
Ali?
Would you get the door? Lisa, stay awake.
Oh,
The door, please.
okay.
The keys are in my left pocket. And don't stop taping.
Doesn't she need, like, a doctor?
Just a little food poisoning. She seems okay. Steady? You're fine. Just a little confused.
I feel really out of it.
Really? Well, then you're in no position to be taping.
Don't film me, I look awful right now.
You look beautiful.
Yeah, right.
So you're an actress, right? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah? Emergency. Yes, please help. We have to get out of here.
Oh. Did I hear you say you're leaving?
Ma'am, I think I lost you. Hello?
I take you in and celebrate you as my guest, and this is the thanks I get?
Let us go, asshole.
I need your help. Aren't you curious to know with what? I'm mounting another film project. Yes, I know, exciting, right? And today is your lucky day. You both have been pre-cast in this upcoming production. The only problem is, I don't know who to put in what part. So we'll both have to audition for each role, and it will be up to me to decide who gets cast as who. Now there's the role of the victim and the role of the victimizer. Needless to say, the victimizer is the one who survived at the end of this story. So obviously, if you would like to leave here alive, that's the role that you're probably gonna want. Smile, girls. You should be happy we know each other. Otherwise, these parts would have gone to someone else. Come on, actress. Actress. Come on.
No.
Yes. Come on. Pick up your script, actress. Pick it up. Go on. Brilliant. Picking up the script is half the battle. Now go on. You will be reading the part of Sarah. I'll be June. I didn't sleep with him, Sarah. It's your turn now. Do you see there where it says Sarah?
I know you did, June.
Come on, that was terrible. You call yourself an actress?
Please, just let us go.
Shit. You girls practice. I'll be right back. Repeat. Shit. You girls practice. I'll be right back.
Not a very good idea. Oh, God!
Shocking, I know. But he's a cousin of mine, and naturally, he has my back. It's just like you two ladies. Two pair of cousin. Again.
Not a very good idea. Oh, God!
Shocking, I know, but he's a cousin of mine, and naturally, he has my back. It's just like you, it's just like you ladies. Two pairs of cousins together in a room. How wonderful. The character of Sarah should be very forceful. She's a fire sign, an Aries. She says and does everything with a sense of conviction. That's what I need to see in this role. Mm, She's not one of these. She's not one of those weak, typical female character that you speak of. She's tough. You have to play her tough. I'm not a director who likes to do. I'm not a director who likes to take more than one take. I nail it on the first recording, and I expect you to.
Expect you both to do the same.
I am not a director who likes to take. I'm not a director who likes to do take after take. I nail it on the first. I nail it. I nail it on the first recording, and I expect you both to do the same. You're both scared now, but use that fear in your acting. Use it to create the drama, the tension, the magical moment where everyone watching is on the edge of their seats. Any questions about the character?
Why are you doing this?
I said about the characters. Alright, good. Any questions not about the character? Ali?
Why are you doing this?
Because I told you this is my heart. The filmmaking process I find widely exciting, the same way I find killing young women like yourselves. Put the two together and it's just like Christmas.
So the film clip of our friend Laura, that was real?
Laura, you mean axe through the brain, Laura? Correct? Oh yes. That was exciting time. I had a again. Laura, you mean axe through the brain, Laura? Correct? Oh yes. That was an exciting time. I love the look on her face when the things happen. Priceless. See, that's why you can't do things in more than one take. Alright. Let's make some magic here, people. Ready?
Ready.
What are you waiting for? Act, for Christ's sake! Act! Okay, no problem. Since you're the so-called actress, you're the victimizer. It's a very meaty role, and I'm counting on you to possess the chops to play it. And that means you're the victim. Sorry. Now you will both do the lines for your respective parts. Now you will both do the lines. Now you will both do the lines for your respective parts. Since we have no time for memorization or rehearsals, you will read the lines as convincingly as you can, and you will act the action as convincingly as you can. For every time you probably don't want.
Every time you hesitate.
Okay. Now you will both do the lines. Now you will both do the lines for your respective parts. Since we have no time for memorization or rehearsals, you will read the lines as convincingly as you can, and you will do the actions as convincingly as you can. For every time you hesitate, I will shoot you. Since you probably don't want to bleed to death, it would be in your best interest to do as I'm saying. Do you understand? Got it?
Yeah.
This is scene 1. Take 1. Action.
I didn't sleep with him, Sarah. I know you did, June. No, you don't. You don't know a goddamn thing. He told me.
Go ahead. Do what it says. Harder. Harder, go ahead. And don't hesitate now, or I'll shoot the other one. Beautiful.
I've resented you for all these years. Why, June? Then, when I opened my home to you, when I treated you like I would a sister, why? Everything you did to make yourself feel better. Not true. And you know what? I'm tired of it. It all stops now.
Oh, yes. The prop. Sorry. Hold on. Here. A nice hard clock on the head will do. Go on.
Just do it, Ali. He's gonna kill you.
Alright. Action.
So, I came here to confess to you. You did you? Yes, as a matter of fact. Well, go ahead. Let's hear what you have to say.
No. You're not embodying the character fully at all. This is bullshit. I like to do one. I like to do one take. I like to do one take because it's spontaneous. That way, don't you? I like to do one take because it's spontaneous. That way, don't you see? Like, I like to do one take because it's spontaneous that way. Don't you see? It's free. You're both rowing the natural momentum. You know what? Forget all this. I knew it would be this way. Forget it. I have already got enough footage to cut together for my film. It's fine. It's all there. Yes. So we may as well get on the juicy part. Elizabeth, do the honors.
What?
Kill her.
No.
Do it. Come on, Elizabeth.
I can't.
Either you kill her or I'll kill you and her. Come on. Save yourself. If you do it, I'll let you go.
No, you won't.
I might. Come on. Don't overthink it. Ali? Come a little closer, dear. Now, the easiest thing to do, I would think, is just to go ahead and strangle her. That way, it's not messy. There is no blood involved or anything like that. It's a clean kill. Now, go ahead.
I'm not gonna do this.
Yes, you are, or I will kill you right now. Come on. Do it, Lisa. Now. Oh, well. I was just gonna kill you anyway. Regardless. But of course, you already knew that.
Oh shit.
Shoot her! Shoot her! هلا قلتني خلصنا this is me doing natural accent, being comfortable. I forget to introduce you to my little brother. His name is Muhammad, and
Amazing.
he's here too. What do you think?
Think of what?
Me.
You're a good actor.